Today on EA Sports. It's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. The numbers for him from a week ago: 6 catches, 53 yards.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2 unit in the NFL against the pass.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend. And usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His second catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a first down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found. And one of the things about him, he's like a wide receiver to me, Brandon. He has a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
Yeah, we talk all the time, Charles, and it kind of gets cliche about the hands that he has. But really, it's the truth. For a tight end, some of the best hands in the game. And pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Ellis steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stokes. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Ellis. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. And his kick here is good. And the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
On 2nd down, Dickens, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Throwing to start the drive. Ellis. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Off the play fake. Ellis. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Armstrong flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, Armstrong. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Operating from the gun, Armstrong. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Throwing on 1st down. Armstrong. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14. Up the middle they go. Dickens. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Now a give right side. Dickens, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
To throw on 2nd down, Ellis. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Play action. Ellis. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stokes. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On 1st down, Ellis. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Operating from the gun, Ellis. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. On 2nd down now, it's Stokes. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Ellis. Over the middle, complete. That's Stokes. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. And this one is right through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him, and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the 1st half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. The Lions had 8 and 5 to start play, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Armstrong. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Washington going to send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And taken at the 46. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Armstrong eluding the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Armstrong. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Armstrong. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Looking to throw. Armstrong throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. The Lions on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Armstrong got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run the option left side. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now a handoff up the middle. Dickens. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Throwing on 1st down, Ellis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st down, Ellis looking middle, and that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ellis got his man complete over the middle. It's Malone. On 1st down, Stokes. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Ellis. He finds his man complete. It's Stokes. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Ellis forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Ellis. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, that puts them in that position.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Armstrong. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 1st and 10, Armstrong. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Off play action, Armstrong. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Armstrong. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Dickens. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickens, and he is going to have a Lions first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. They go play action here on first down. He's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run on first down. Dickens, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. And in for the Lions, touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On 2nd down now, it's Stokes. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
To throw on 3rd down, Ellis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and the Lions will take over. Detroit's offense ready to take over. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Armstrong. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. On the move past the 40. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there. A big one. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On first down, Dickens, and only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll be brought down at the 27. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Armstrong. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down. Dickens. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 51 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Now a play fake here on first down. Now he's forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal, pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Armstrong. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Throwing to start the drive. Ellis. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Operating from the gun. Ellis. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw. Ellis. He finds his man, complete. That's Stevens. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. To throw on 2nd down. Ellis. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. The offense on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. Back to throw. Ellis. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Ellis. Got his man complete over the middle. That's French. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Ellis. That's caught. It's Malone. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Ellis being chased out left. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ellis buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring. Now a give right side. Stokes at a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try
and that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickens, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Up the middle they go. Dickens, and they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Looking to throw. Ellis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Ellis. He finds his man. Complete. It's Stokes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Ellis. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. On first down, Dickens. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickens. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Detroit, the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story as they move to 9-5 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Washington, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.